Hey guys, welcome back to my channel once again. So finally I am doing a video of first impression, and today I wanted to go ahead and do first impressions on the LA Colors foundation. Is this Truly Matte Long Wearing High Pigment Foundation. I threw away the box. I have not used it, but I think I threw away the box. I don't know where it is, but so I can read exactly what it does. But my color, if anybody is my skin color, this is, well, actually I don't even know if this is my color. I did order it online, and their colors are a little bit weird, but this is Warm Honey. I don't know if I'm going to be checking in throughout the day, but I wanted to do this because I've been wanting to use this foundation. I just haven't used it because I wanted to film a video for you guys to see how it is. And look at my skin, guys. It's been acting up so bad. I have like darkness here. All these I've been breaking out so much. It's like on my chest right here. It's like ridiculous. My hormones are going insane. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead, and I wanted to use this Frankie Rose Cosmetics primer. It's called Prime Addiction Face Primer, and I used it a couple of times. It's kind of like a gel type, but it's like a silicone. It's really nice. But I don't think I want to do a primer for this foundation, because once I do a first impression, I want to go ahead and use the foundation by itself to see exactly how it works, if it blurs my pores or anything like that. So I'm going to go ahead and start. On one side, I'm going to go ahead and do I haven't done my eyebrows, but I wanted to try the foundation first. But on one side, I'm going to go ahead and do the sponge, and I'm doing a first impression on this Morphe sponge. Is the highlighting contour, I believe, and it's like a diamond type of shape from the top, and then it's pointy from here. So it's good to do your concealer and good to do your foundation, and also to highlight or contour. So I'm gonna go ahead and be trying this one. This is $7 on the Morphe, online on Morphe, or you can go ahead and get it at Ulta. Ulta has it as well for $7. So yes, and then on the other side, I'm gonna go ahead and use my Tarte brush and see what the difference is, how it applies better, which one applies better, and all that good stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and shake it, and let's see how this goes. So the good thing about it is it's not glass. It's plastic, but it looks like it's glass, and it's pretty cool. And I love that it has a pump. I think all foundations should come with a pump. Oh, and this foundation cost me, geez, I totally forgot. I think it was like less than $10, or like $6.99 or something on the LA Colors website. But I'm gonna go ahead and see exactly how much it was and put it down in the description box for you guys. But it's super cheap. LA Colors is always super cheap. Anyways, enough talking. I'm gonna go ahead and use a pump on the brush. It's supposed to be like a lot of coverage, like super coverage, and matte. I love matte. All right, it's gonna take a little bit. It is new. All right, this is a pump. So we'll see how this works. I'll go ahead and apply it on this side. I don't even know if it's my color, guys, but when you buy something online, it's really hard to get the exact color. But it actually works pretty good for me. Like I said, I would rather get it a little bit lighter and I can work with it than instead of getting it darker. Ooh, the coverage is really good. I like to kind of dab it first and then blend it, since I have a lot of little scars that I need to cover. Wow, it's like pretty matte. It dries pretty quick. And this is one pump. And it covers really good, guys. Really good. And it's super cheap. Like I said, I think I paid less than $10. I think it was like $6 or $7 if I'm not mistaken. But like I said, I'll put it on the description box. Oh wow, look at that. It is awesome coverage. And this is with the brush, a fluffy brush. This is a really good brush too for foundation. It's the Tarte, what is it? The Tarte, it doesn't have a number. Again, this is Warm Honey for anybody that's kind of like my skin color. This would be good on you guys. Look at that. Look at all my scars that I have. Well, not all of them are scars. It's acne. It's been a month or more that I've just been breaking out really bad. My hormones are just crazy. I've never ever had this problem ever. So look at this. This is the before and after. Look at the coverage before and after. The coverage is amazing and it's not sticky and it's pretty matte. It's a kind of like a powdery look, and I love that. Anything that has to do with matte I love because my skin is beyond oily. I love it so much. Let's do the sponge. So, oh, let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and do another pump and see if I can do a little bit more high coverage, but right now it's looking really good. I don't think I will need another pump, but if I did want more coverage, I'm gonna go ahead and do another pump of this and see how it looks. If it looks too cakey or what the coverage is gonna look like. Again, I like to dab it first and push it inside my pores in my skin. Great coverage, guys, and it does not look cakey at all. Look at that. Look at the coverage. Beautiful. And love. And it's so cheap, so affordable. All right, let's do it with the Morphe sponge, and let's do one pump on that and see how that goes. I'm actually gonna go ahead and I'll go ahead and do it on my skin. This is one pump, and let's see how it looks. I wet the sponge a little bit too much, but that's fine. I'm liking both the sponge and the brush. This is the sponge side, and this is the brush side. I think I like it with both. I love how it just dries completely matte. It's like a powdery, like if I already set it with powder. Not oily at all, not shiny, no type of glow. I love that. So this is with one. You could still kind of see a little bit here because this side was a little bit more worse than this one. I'm like breaking out like everywhere from here. So let's do another pump and then compare. So this is another pump
of the foundation. And guys, it's such a good coverage. It's so affordable.
Because a lot of people don't have money to be buying expensive foundations, you know, because those expensive foundations, I mean, I have all the expensive foundations, but a lot of people can't afford it, you know. They're $30 to $60 per foundation. All right, so there's the sponge side, and then this is the brush side. I like both. To me, it looks pretty the same thing, but I did apply it quicker with this one. It is bigger and more fluffy, the Tarte one, and you can just apply it so quick. And I think I like a little bit more with the brush. I feel like it gave me a little bit more coverage, and it just, I don't know, it just applied it like more, a little bit more flawless. But this is the foundation, guys. Look at the coverage, it's beautiful. I picked the perfect color, and it looks awesome. So I'm gonna go ahead, let me just describe it a little bit. It doesn't have any perfume. That's good for people that have really sensitive skin or break out a lot. To me, it really doesn't matter if it has perfume. I don't tend to break out with that. It's very matte, really good coverage. Like from 1 to 10, the coverage to me, it was like a 8. So that's pretty good. Like I said, I'll go ahead and put the exact price that I paid for it on the website. Like I said, I think it was like $6-7. I know it was under 10 for sure, but I'll go ahead and put it down on the description box. It's long wearing, it says high pigment foundation, I believe that, and it says truly matte. This will work for people with dry skin too. You just have to kind of hydrate your skin a little bit more, because if not, it's gonna look pretty dry on you. But I love this one. Again, warm honey, that's my color for anybody that is close to my skin color. So I might check in later, I'm not sure, but this is how it looks. And apply some concealer, and then do fill in my eyebrows. And this is the Tarte in medium. I'm gonna go ahead and use the Morphe sponge to blend this out, and I usually like to put it all the way on my eyelid. I'm gonna try not to make this video super long and not talk so much, guys. But to me, it's like when you do first impressions, especially like on a few items or more than that, like you have to talk about it, and it is gonna take a little bit longer. I have a lot of like redness around my nose. All right, so that's done. And I also wanted to go ahead and do the first impression on the Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder, and this is in light medium number 20, Maybelline. I wanted to go ahead and do that. So I'm gonna go ahead and set my whole face with this one. And I did not tell you guys how I feel about this. I think this one is so awesome. I love the shape of it because it really presses down your foundation into your skin. It's perfect. This is kind of like the Real Techniques, but I just feel like, I don't know, since this is round and it works too, but I don't know, I just feel like this one is a little bit more soft. But it's almost the same price. This is $7, and this for $2, I think it's like $10, so a little bit cheaper. So yeah, so let me go ahead and try this one and see how this works. Again, this is light medium number 20 loose finishing powder, and it says mineral based formula helps control shine and smooth skin texture, lightweight coverage, fresh natural look, can be used alone or over foundation. So let's see how that works. Let me set it. Go ahead and do my Real Technique fluffy brush. This is great powder foundation as well. The only thing about loose powders, I have a lot, is just they're pretty messy. Pretty messy. I'm gonna just set everything and see how it looks. This is a good color as well. Pretty matte. It does have a lot of coverage. I think it's like to me, it's kind of like a powder foundation. but that's good if you want more coverage. So there you go. It's set. It's pretty nice. It's pretty matte. It has no type of like shine, glowiness, if that's even a word. It doesn't have any it doesn't have any type of luminous finish or anything like that. It's pretty matte. So that's how it looks. Let me go ahead and do my eyebrows off of camera because that's going to take a long time. I'll go ahead and do an eyebrow tutorial if you guys want me to, but I will be back. Alright guys, so I'm back. I already filled in my eyebrows and my headband is falling. Alright, so I did my eyebrows already and off camera. So today I'm going to go ahead and be doing a first impression on this as well. I'll do a couple of swatches for you guys. I can't do all of them because as you can see, it is so many. And it has this little plastic thing to tell you the colors. So it comes on top of this. So you can see exactly what it is. But I really don't care about it. So I'm going to go ahead and put it aside. But this is the palette. This is the 39A, guys. And like I said, I got this for Black Friday and it was 20% off. Usually is, I believe, $39.99 or $32. But I got it for like 20 something. And that was including shipping. So look at these colors. You can basically create any look from this palette. It is huge though, so it's going to be kind of hard to travel with, but if you could do it, you could do it. So I'm going to go ahead and just see how they blend, the pigmentation on this, and I'll do some swatches for you guys at the end when I'm done. But I'm thinking of doing, what should I do? I'm going to go ahead and use the BH Cosmetics B5. That's so I can go ahead and do my transition color. I'll probably do, since I am wearing blue, maybe I'll go ahead and use these blues right here. Maybe this blue right here. It's so pretty. So what I like about this palette is that it has all these transition colors right here, so like anybody can use it, like lighter skinned people, like, you know, it comes from, like, it starts from so light and it starts getting darker. So that's pretty awesome. You have your pinks here. It's like one look right here with the pinks, another look here with the greens, with the blues, and the more neutrals here, and you have all your transition colors here. And also what you can do, these are bigger than these. They're really pretty good size compared to the MAC or other Morphe. Well, this is the size of them right here. This is the normal size. So look at that. Huge. And what you can do with these also is contour with these right here. So I could definitely contour with, like, or bronze up my skin, maybe using like this one and this one. Maybe contour a little bit with this one. But yeah, they're so pretty, guys. Look at this color right here. I'm going to just swatch it and see. Look at that. So pretty. Let's do the blue one. The one I'm going to be using. Look at that. Let's do this one right here. It's like a blue-green. How pretty is that? And of course I have to do a pink. Love me some hot pinks. Look at this color, guys. OMG. These colors right here are the ones that just get me. Like, I will buy a whole palette of just this color right here. So pretty. I'm probably going to do something like this for Valentine's Day. Maybe a look for Valentine's Day. So pink, so Valentine. Let me go ahead and get a Kleenex so I can wipe this off. But you know what? Actually, instead of wiping, I'm going to show you. Where do I show you? Right here. Perfect. Look at that. One little swipe. One little swipe. This is the pink one. I love colors like this. And this is the other one. Look at that. One swipe. Look at that. They leave a stain because they're so high pigmented. Look at that. And I'm wiping like really hard. I'm talking way too much here. So let's start with a transition color. Again, with the BHB5. I'll go ahead and start with this one right here. Or no, maybe this one right here. And let you guys know how these blend. I didn't set my crease, but it's okay. I'm gonna start not setting because I've been seeing a lot of girls don't set and it's supposedly better. Like you could tell the color better than when you set it. So there goes the transition color. It's blending really, really good. Very pigmented, and I only grabbed a little bit of it. I just kind of went like that. So very nice transition color. So there's the transition color, guys. I think it's such a pretty warm brown. So with the same brush, I'm gonna go ahead and do one under a little bit more darker. So I'll go ahead and do maybe this one right here. And I'm gonna go ahead and do it a little bit more down from that transition color, just so I can start kind of building up the color. And you can always bring it all the way over here, like it really doesn't matter. You could always like use concealer to clean it up, or use tape, whatever makes it easier for you. It is all about the blending, girls. Blend, blend, blend. All right, so after that, I'm gonna go ahead and just grab one more color, a little bit darker than that one. I'll probably do maybe this one over here. And I'm gonna go ahead and kind of smoke it out. Then I'm gonna go ahead and do this pretty blue. So for that, I'm gonna go ahead and use another type of brush, and I'll go ahead and do this Morphe Art 39. Kind of put it right here on the bottom of the second color you did. And more like right here on the corner of your eye, just to kind of start smoking it out a little bit more. Start working that eyeshadow towards your corner, like this. All right, so that was that brush. I'm gonna go ahead and use a different brush to apply the blue color, and I'm gonna go ahead and use this Sonia Kashuk brush right here. This type of brush picks up more eyeshadow. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this one right here. Let's see how pigmented this color is. Let's see if it has a lot of fallout too. I really don't worry about the fallout. I can always clean that out as long as it's not so much. And also, all I care about is how pigmented these eyeshadows are and how well they blend. And these are so creamy and pigmented and so affordable. Look at this color, how pretty it is. So I'm gonna just kind of do half of my crease, and then smoke it out with a little bit more brown. Like that. I could have used a spray to wet my brush and see it, because usually when you do that it applies more dramatic, more color, but I really want to see how they work on their own without sprays, without primers, without nothing. So the colors are so pretty. So pretty. I'm in love with this palette. Again, this is the Morphe 39A, and you can create any look you want from this palette. Natural, dramatic, clubbing, party, baby shower, birthday, staying home, dinner, anything, date night. This is the palette, and even though you can get a 10% off, I know a lot of YouTubers have that, a 10% off, and that's pretty good. But either way, I mean, it's $39, I think, with the 10%. You can't beat that for all those colors. Okay, so and I think I need to look on this side because I've been looking too much over here. Sorry, guys. Let's blend. I'm not gonna pick up any more color, and I'm gonna just keep using the R39 so we can blend these harsh lines connecting the blue, because you do not want to have harsh lines. I think I'm going to do a little bit of black, or maybe like a darker brown in the corner, because it's not as dark. But I'm going to blend these harsh lines first. I'm going to go ahead and grab another brush, just because I want it nice and clean, and do a little bit of I don't want to do black, so I'm going to do this one. It's close to the black. This is like the darkest brown in the palette, just to kind of smoke it out a little bit more, because I feel like the other brown is not dark enough for the corner. Go ahead and do my eyeliner and my eyelashes, and then I'm going to go ahead and just finish the eye. This is more of a first impression on the palette, and then I'm going to go ahead and do my other first impression on this Charge Park Avenue Princess Contour palette. So I will be back right away. All right, guys, so I'm back. I went ahead and did my eyeliner and my eyelashes off camera, so I'm gonna go ahead and smoke it out a little bit with, I'm thinking, the blue. But right now I wanted to bronze up my skin, and I wanted to use this new Tarte Park Avenue Princess Contour palette. The packaging is to die for. Look at this. It's just stunning. I love it. And it has a little plastic thing like all palettes now. And this is what it looks like. It starts with your 2 setting powders, and then all the bronzing and contour powders right here. So it does smell like all the Tarte, well, no, that's Too Faced, but this smells so good, like chocolate. So I'm gonna go ahead and set my under eyes with probably Enhance. That's what it's called, to this one right here. And then I'm gonna go ahead and start bronzing up, probably with Angle right here. So where is my favorite brush that I like to set my powder here? This is the Morphe E8, and it looks like this. And let's see how they are, how they work. If they have enough coverage and the brightness.
I got a little bit of eyeshadow, blue eyeshadow under my eye. I just noticed this.
I like to set this and this and this just to highlight with it. And also here, since I have all types of redness. Well, as you can see, it's pretty bright. I really like it. It did highlight really good, and it did cover pretty good. It's not too intense or too high coverage, but it did a good job. And they smell so good. All right, so let me go ahead and start bronzing up with, like I said, Angle. It's called Angle. The names are Hello, the first one, and then the second one is Enhance. Then it's Carrot, Princess Cut, Angle, and Crown. They're all matte. Well, they're all matte besides these two right here, Carrot and Crown. They have like some type of shimmery to them. And sometimes it's good and sometimes it's not. If you're trying to contour, you don't want all that shimmery stuff. But sometimes when you're bronzing up, it looks pretty. So let's see how it looks. I'm going to go ahead. I want to use kind of like a fluffy one. And I'll go ahead and do the Morphe G7. I know I'm using all my Morphe brushes. I do have all types of brands, but somehow I'm grabbing Morphe a lot. But anyways, let's continue. I'll go ahead and do Angle. And see if these colors are good for my skin color, because sometimes they can be a little bit too cool and they just look too ashy on me. But these look so pretty. They're more warm. Look at that. Ooh, I like to contour, bronze up my forehead too, just to create that shadow. On your forehead. See how much better it looks? I do want to start contouring and stuff like that with liquid, like foundations or stick contour sticks, or like the Anastasia. I know I have two of the Anastasia cream contours, and then setting it with like a bronzer, like with one of these. But this is such a beautiful color, guys. I'm really liking this. It looks very nice. I have a lot of texture on my skin, and sometimes it looks a little bit, I don't know, not too soft. But I really like how this one looks. I'm not going to go ahead and contour. I just kind of wanted to show you guys how these work. If they're creamy, if they're warm, more cool tone, and how the highlighters work under my eyes. And I really did like it. It really did brighten up my highlight areas. I know I'm going to love the Prince of the Crown and the Carrot because it has a little bit of shimmery, so like especially in the summer, just to give you that bronze glow, it's gonna look really, really pretty. I'm very content with it. Again, this is the Tarte Park Princess Contour palette, and I got it at Ulta for 46 bucks. You can order it online. They have it on Sephora, Ulta, or walk into Ulta and just get it, or Sephora. I'm gonna go ahead and smoke out the bottom waterline. I was gonna go ahead and do the brown, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it with the blue again, just to make it more dramatic. But you could go ahead and do it whatever you want. You could use any color you want from here, but I'm gonna go ahead and use this blue. I was gonna do this one, but I'll just continue using this blue because it's just beautiful. It's gorgeous.
I'll go ahead and blend it out with a little bit of the brown.
Just a little bit like that. Give it a little touch. Go ahead and put mascara. All right, let me go ahead and add some lipstick, and this is the NYX Intense Butter Gloss. These are my favorite glosses ever because they're not super glossy and they fade away so quick like other glosses. I was gonna do my Marc Jacobs, but this is a little bit too light. I like to use this as a topper on other lipsticks, but this is very, very good. It's very pigmented and it's a gloss. I love using it by itself or with the lip liner. It looks stunning. So I'm gonna go ahead and just use it by itself, and this one is Tres Leches. Again, this is the NYX Intense Butter Gloss. I'm gonna go ahead and do a video on all my NYX Intense Butter Gloss because I do have a lot, and these are all the ones that I have. So I want to kind of do a video so you guys can see the swatches on my lips, and they're so buttery. Look at that, and look at how pigmented they are. This is like the perfect pinky nude for me. And oh, it smells like candy. It smells like Tres Leches. Look at how it looks, guys. And then with a lip liner, it stands out more. But since I did such a dramatic look on my eyes, I just kind of want to keep it a little bit more nude. Pretty. Let's do a little bit of highlight, but guys, I am loving this contour palette. Look at how bright it brightens your under eye, and just everything I highlighted so good. I'm loving the contour colors. They're so nice, like they go really good with my skin color. And I'm loving the eyeshadows, and I'm loving the foundation. Usually by the time I'm done putting my makeup on, my skin is looking so oily, like somebody threw oil on my face, and I already have to like start powdering by the time I'm done doing my makeup. This time it's still looking flawless. It's still looking matte, like I just applied it 2 minutes ago. I am loving everything that I just applied on my skin. So let me go ahead and do a little bit of highlight. I'm not going to use a blush. I'm just going to do a little bit of highlight. Just won't be too much. Even though, yes, I can, but I just kind of want to do a little bit of highlight for this look. This is kind of just like at the beauty store I bought this. It's pretty darn good for your highlight, and it's super long. But I'm gonna go ahead and use the Tarte Skin Twinkle palette, and I'll use this one right here. This is a gorgeous palette too. I'll do just a little bit, just like that. A little bit on my nose. Alright guys, so I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Again, I love filming for you guys, doing any type of review, first impressions, get ready with me, anything like that. I really do want to start doing vlogs. I really do want to, so I might get a camera soon, or just start with my phone. So we'll see about that, but I hope that you guys like the first impression on the, again, LA Colors. This is going to be one of my favorite foundations. I could already tell. It's pretty much perfect. The coverage, the color, I chose a perfect color. I'm sure by the summer I'm going to need a little bit something more dark, but I can always get another one a little bit more darker. But yeah, again, this is Warm Honey for whoever is almost like my skin color, and it is truly matte, and the pigmentation is pretty awesome and very, very affordable. So that was that, and I'm in love with this palette. $46, but I mean, it gives you a lot of product and a lot of bronzing and contouring colors, and these two shades to brighten up. And as you can see, it's pretty nice and bright, very creamy, very smooth, very pigmented, very blendable as well. And the powder, the Maybelline powder too, it's pretty matte. I love it. Anything that has to do with matte, I'm down for, because like I said, my skin type is oily. So anybody that has dry skin, I'm not sure if you're going to use it, but you could always give it a try, or like really hydrate your skin when you start applying all these products on your face. So 20 light medium for Fit Me Loose finishing powder in the brand Maybelline. And again, this is the 39.8 Morphe, very affordable. And these are the colors again. I wanted to do a little bit of more swatches for you guys now since I'm here. I did a few, but I'm gonna go ahead and do this brown. It's a really pretty nice dark brown. You can do like a smoky dark brown. I want to do, let's do this green right here. This is like one of my favorite greens. This is like my favorite green. Probably do like a makeup tutorial on this one. This is like a stunning, stunning hunter type of green. Let's do this gold. This is like a gold olive yellow green. And let's do this pinky mauve cranberry one. Look at how awesome it is. Look at these colors. Let's do one more since I have more fingers to use. Let's do the black one and see how black it is, because some of the blacks are like, see, like this one is not that black. It looks pretty damn black on the pan, but I swatched it like 3 times. It's really, really creamy, but it doesn't grab a lot. It's not that black. And yeah, let me go ahead and swatch those on my arm so you guys can see. And I still have some, but we'll do it on the bottom. One swatch, guys. This one's kind of patchy. Let's do the brown. I think I want to do like a nice smoky brown. It has like some a little bit of glitter. I don't know if you guys could tell that much. The black, it's a pretty good black. I just don't know why I wasn't picking it up too much. And this is the little, like the olive. These colors are really pigmented, very nice to blend. No fallout like at all, really. I mean, you're gonna enjoy this palette, so I really do recommend it. Again, Dare to Create by Morphe 39.8. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun filming it for you guys, and if you guys have any other videos that you guys want me to do, go ahead and just leave it down in my description box, and I will be more than happy to go ahead and film it for you guys. Or any questions about these items that I just did. I do have more. I still want to do, I got this glitter palette, very known on YouTube. Look at this, guys. I want to do something for Valentine's, maybe like with these, this one or this one on the lid. It's just going to look very, very, very nice. So I do want to do a first impression on that. I still want to do a first impression on my Too Faced. I have a lot of items that I want to do, more foundations that I do want to try out as well. But for right now, these are the items that I did for you guys. Like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I hope you guys liked what I created today with these eyeshadows. Very blendable, very pretty. So I will go ahead and see you on my next video. Make sure to subscribe, please, and show me some love. You guys on my next video. Bye, guys.